We have some breaking inputs coming in, and this is in connection to Arvind Kejriwal's custody. Arvind Kejriwal's ED custody ends today. He will be produced in the court. Now, sources are telling us that the Enforcement Directorate is going to seek further custody. Sabyasachi, what are you picking up? As far as sources are telling us, ED is going to seek further custody of Arvind Kejriwal.
Well, absolutely. See, the Enforcement Directorate is going to seek the further custody of Mr. Arvind Kejriwal. See, the last time when Arvind Kejriwal was produced at the Rouse Avenue court, the ED had clearly mentioned that Arvind Kejriwal has been not answering properly, and there are several documents as well as statements of the other accused as well as the approvers. Based on these statements, Arvind Kejriwal needs to be confronted. So that is the reason why the Enforcement Directorate will seek the further custody of Mr. Arvind Kejriwal this time around, whereas from the Aam Aadmi Party, as from Arvind Kejriwal side, they have been claiming that this particular arrest is illegal, and before the Lok Sabha polls, this particular arrest has taken place solely because of the political vendetta and one motive, that is to finish the Aam Aadmi Party. On the other hand, the Enforcement Directorate has put out their facts in front of the court. In the remand copy which they had presented, they had clearly said that till so far as far the investigation is concerned, they have got to know that Arvind Kejriwal is the kingpin of the alleged liquor policy case, and how Arvind Kejriwal has received kickbacks from the South Group. So under these circumstances, the Enforcement Directorate would seek the further custody of Arvind Kejriwal.
Right. So on one hand, this is what sources are telling us, that the Enforcement Directorate is going to seek further custody. On the other, we saw the mega rally in support of Arvind Kejriwal and Hemant Soren. Also, Sabyasachi, reports came in that the CBI is also trying to get custody of Arvind Kejriwal, that perhaps after the Enforcement Directorate custody, the CBI would move for the same?
Well, absolutely. See, from the sources we are picking is that after the Enforcement Directorate is done with the custody of Arvind Kejriwal, the CBI would be next in line. See, CBI would be seeking the custody of Arvind Kejriwal next. That's what we are picking from our sources. See, the Enforcement Directorate clearly has told the court that they have collected several documents, and these documents need to be confronted with Arvind Kejriwal along with the statements that they have recorded. See, on the other hand, the Enforcement Directorate has been maintaining the fact that Mr. Arvind Kejriwal is not cooperating with the investigation, as well as we had seen that the Enforcement Directorate has also written to Apple to seek the password of Arvind Kejriwal's phone because he has been allegedly not giving the password of his mobile phone to the Enforcement Directorate. So these are the things which the Enforcement Directorate is stressing on, and that is the reason why they would be seeking further custody. But the sources tell us once Enforcement Directorate is done with their investigation and done with their evaluation, next the CBI will seek custody of Arvind Kejriwal.